Well, good day. This is Prophet West coming to you once again. I'm coming to you again. And my purpose is to encourage you. My purpose is to uplift you. Today, briefly, if I can, I just want to talk to those people. And I want to say this right here. When you are those people who are in a difficult time, you're in a difficult time. You're dealing with a difficult situation. And you're at a place where it's taking everything within you to just face it, to just even look at that situation, because the things that you're facing right now, you don't really want to face it. You don't want to face the sickness that you feel. You don't want to face the bad news that you just heard. You don't want to face the reality of the fact when you look around and it feels as though you're all alone, and you wonder, how did you get here? And you wonder, where did everything go wrong? But in everything that you go through and everything that you face, and if this is the pinnacle of tasks that you're facing, one thing that I want to tell you and caution you on, and always allow you and get you to remember, regardless of what you're going through, regardless of what you're dealing with, always remember God. Remember God, because it's God that's giving you the life to even breathe. See, because there's some people that don't even have the permission to breathe. They didn't wake up this morning. But the fact that you was able to breathe, regardless of how bad it might be, you have a chance. And God's grace is upon your life. Now, then this particular, let me tell you a story. This is a story that I was watching, and it was interesting. It was sad. And where it was sad, but I can understand two perspectives. With this family, this daughter, this wife had this baby, but the baby died. And it was a tragic situation. It was sad. The mother was sad. The father was sad. Everybody was sad. But the husband was just glad. He was sad, but he was just glad that the mother was able to live, that they may even try again. And so the mother, she didn't want to hear that. And honestly, as a mother, that's probably rightfully so. But the husband was just glad. He hated that what happened, but he was just glad that he still had her and that she was still alive, that they could try again. And so there's so many things that in your life that is so unfortunate that's happened. That was unfortunate. That was, you wish that it could have been different, and life wish it could have been different, and we hope that it wish could have been different, but it happened the way it happened. And the thing about it, but you're still alive. It feels like you're numb. You're existing. You've been existing all these years because of what happened. You're alive, but it feels like you're just existing. You're still existing in the fact of what happened, and you're still in awe or in sadness. You're still in mourning from the impact of what's happened. And because the impact of what happened that hurt you so bad and got you paralyzed, you cannot do nothing. It's like you're dying. You are dying out to even who you are. But I come to tell you to shake yourself off and realize to remember God, because it was the same God that brought you out before, who brought you out from situation to situation. He has brought you out before. And that same God who brought you out of every bad situation before, surely he can do it again. Remember God, because when you don't remember God, that means that you're dishonoring and disrespecting God. Just like the children of Israel, when God brought them out of bondage for over 40 years they were in, but still they forgot to even give thanks to God, but they complained. They did not remember God, and God turned their back on them because they turned their back on him. Do not turn your back on God, for God is here. For he said, today is the day that you hear my voice. Harden not your heart. Remember God. Remember God. It wasn't his fault. It wasn't his fault. Even though he allowed it to happen, but he's here. He's here to help you pick up the pieces. He's here to give you the answers that you need to make it. And see, everything that you go through, what doesn't kill you, it's supposed to make you strong. It's supposed to give you understanding. It's supposed to give you wisdom to be able to grow and to be able to help others who's been through, who's going through the same things that you've gone through, that you can help them and be a teacher, to be an instructor, to be a voice, to give back. Be encouraged and be thankful for what you have. Be thankful for what you have, because there's so many people that don't have it. They don't have it. There's so many people that's so less fortunate. You might be having a bad day or been going through something bad. But listen to me. There's always somebody that's going through something a whole lot worse. A whole lot worse. I know that's not a word, but a whole lot worse and a whole lot bad. So count your blessings and be grateful for what you have. And thank God for what you have. And in you thanking God for what you have, He can and He will give you more. Remember God. Amen. God bless you.